Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian fishing for float fishing journey. Today, I'm over here at Mosquito. I actually misread when the Christmas fair, New Year's fair gifts start. I thought they were today. By the time this video goes up, they will have started. They start at 4 a.m. It's about 9 o'clock Central. So, by the time this video goes up, they will have already started, but I'd already come over to Mosquito, so took a quick look, and seems like this spot's been pretty active today. So 6478, not too far from the camp, a little bit down from the camp, casting out about 10 meters. Probably should have been a little bit more straight ahead than I did, but I'm okay with it. The reason why I've got two bottom rods out is it tends to be a perch spot and a rough spot. So I thought about putting out my walrus sticks. We'll see, just because perch are 1.6 kilos for a trophy, and it does require using, or this, it was posted using night crawlers. So we'll give it a try, see what we end up with today, and then tomorrow we'll probably, I don't know, we'll play it a bit by ear. With it being Christmas, I probably won't have time to fish or to do a normal day of fishing and then go for the gifts. I may just go for the gifts. We'll play it by ear. So the way the gifts work is it is telescopic, and you're not guaranteed to catch it. There's a spot to go fish for. There's a spot to fish at to have a chance to pull in a gift. So probably we'll set up over there and see what we can pull out. Usually put size 12, 16 hooks on and worm, and I picked up the wrong rod and aimed for Chinese sleepers. So today may not be a super profitable day, but hopefully will be a trophy day. We'll see. And perch is one of the trophies I do not have. Ruffe also is one of the trophies I don't have here. So at Mosquito, to close out the card, it's frog, ruffe, perch, and eyed. So I actually have a fly out on this rod, hoping to get Kermit. Realized I had it a little deeper than I meant to, so that's why I pulled it in. So I've got a fly out on a small hook, and then on the two bottom rods, we're on size 1 hooks. And we should hit level 21, or sorry, level 20 today. And I started looking around for what I think is going to be our next rod. And what I saw that kind of made sense was we're required level 22. So got a little ways, plus it needs 3,000 silver anyway. So that would be for a telestick rod, but we'll see how it goes. Play it a little bit by ear. If we get a lot of silver before we get to 22, I may change plans there and go for a match rod. But a match rod would also need a reel, so we're nearing that 3,000 mark anyway. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, for me, it's Christmas Eve night, so Merry Christmas, bah humbugs, all of that to everyone, since this will go live Christmas morning. So they're actually fishing over that way. I may actually move and aim that way. Wouldn't mind doing that. Yeah. Everything I see is actually aiming over this way. Granted, it's for perch, not frogs, so. May not be the best. Hit the wrong button. Thought I was about to sneeze and went to mute and hit tab at the same time, which alt tabbed me of what I have set up in OBS. I missed that one. And turned my head for a second. Saw some movement out of the corner of the eyes, and it's someone sleeping and chasing stuff in his dreams. And the movement out of the corner of my eye had my attention. The telescopic rods I'm looking at are a 14 kilo rod. Basically double what our walrus sticks are. I still like the ultralight rods. They're fun. Not a lot of people, at least US side, do ultralight fishing, so there's a chance to get on records easily. Dang it. Come on, Tucker. Push the right buttons. Small fishy fish. Another marker perch. Looks like a roach here. It was. Decent perch. Another small roach. And something big. That might have been a frog, but I doubt it. And it stole my float too. Dang it. And there's level 20. So Volkov has been unlocked. Opens up some options there. I missed that one. Volkov can be fun float fishing. Pretty easy bleak spots. I've seen some good day spots before the migration. And if you don't know what I mean there, if you're watching this in the future, this week there was a bunch of server issues and they did a fish migration. So the fish are not necessarily where they were back then. This is one of those weird weeks where you can't look at the weekly records. Anything from, I think, Monday to Wednesday is not valid. But it's Saturday evening, so they're all about to reset anyway. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got it this time. It's probably a big chub that stole it last time then. That was the same style of bite. Another roach. Another perch. Usually the present spot is the dock over by the boat dock. The one with the lantern in front of it. Not the actual boat dock, but the one just to the right of it. Another small roach. Recording this a little bit later than I wanted to tonight. Logged into my Steam account to fish while I was eating dinner, not expecting to get happy hour because I thought I already had done it for the day earlier this morning. And it activated my 2-hour happy hour as soon as I cast out. So Had to finish that and then come over here fishing. Nice roach there, especially for the ultralight rod. That's a big Kermit. 116-gram Kermit. Not quite trophy, but that's a nice fish. Frog, fish, bird, according to the state of California. I think it was frogs were birds. Might have been a fish was a bird. Nope. Wasn't frogs, must have been a fish. Come on, press one. I missed that fish. For some reason I kept pressing Q. Well, weekly record ultralight froggy. Nice perch. Actually, a bit surprised the roach wasn't an ultralight weekly record. To be honest. I was close. Bees are fish. Was the California ruling earlier this year. Thanks, Uncle Google. Small roach. I don't think this is Kermit. Nope, another roach. I missed that one. There's a little bit of a bob, and I thought it was going down quick. 22 fish in 20 minutes, not bad. Most of them, maybe not. I was about to say most of them are markers, but About a half and half. Right. That frog wasn't near as close as I thought it was to a trophy. Trophy Kermits are 190 grams. I think that was 119, right? 116. But yeah, not as close as I thought it was. A little bit more. Oh. A pretty good wind today. 3.7 meters per second. This will probably be one of the quicker turnarounds of episodes too, because I'll have to go record this one tomorrow morning, right about the time this goes live. I'm gonna go down and see my mom early afternoon before we get some more rain and possible snow. Well, if it rains, it's gonna snow. We're supposed to be in the high 20s for a high tomorrow, which will be nice. Which is kind of scary. Usually, I would not be looking forward to being in the 20s. But this week has been very cold. As most people in the United States know. Where I live, we don't usually get below 0 Fahrenheit or low, and we actually had a day where we didn't get above 0 for a high. This could be a good perch. I don't think it's 1.6. Nope, 1.185. Not bad though. Another good perch. I don't think it's 1.6 either, but it's close. It's over a kilo, not quite. Right at it. Right at 900 grams. Are we going to be pushing our record weight? I doubt it. 44 grams or 44 kilos. Eh. Yeah, most likely not. That must have been a good bream day or a good carp day. Probably one of our trophy carp days over at Oldberg. Small roach. It's happy hour. I gotta remember to dig as much as I can, get as much bait harvesting skill ups as possible. And again, this is New Year's fair time, Christmas fair time. So that's why I've got happy hour. I have not bought premium on this account. The reason I say that is I do have premium on my Steam account. But the two accounts I've got on YouTube, I'm trying to make free to play accounts. That's why I've got unread messages, because it's stuff that people have sent me that I don't necessarily want to accept, because I'm trying to make this free to play. And because I don't have premium, I can't send it back. Slowed down a little bit. It's also 22 degrees, so I think that's 80, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, if I remember correctly. Maybe room temperature. Can't remember. Either way, it's pretty warm. Come on, fish. That's a decent one. Probably 700 gram. Maybe a little more. Just shy of 700. Get another dig in. 47.8 on the bait harvestings. Skip that perch in. 411 grams. The good news is the rough spot is exactly here using. Now, it shouldn't be the same equipment. It should be smaller hooks. I didn't think about that. Yeah, they did switch to smaller hooks. Oh, wow. That one was not all the way on yet. $450 or 450 gram perch. 450 kilo perch. That would be a big old perch. Talk about a blue trophy. Poor perch. $47.9. Still 47.9. That's either a perch or a frog, the way it ran. Probably a perch. Frog going after night crawlers would be unlikely. I missed that one. So 35 fish, 33 minutes. Not bad. That's a big sleeper. I'll take those as well. Those are worth some silver. Roach. Roach on Nightcrawler. Interesting. Wouldn't have thought of that. Ooh, just barely caught this chub. Yeah, that's a chub. 924-gram chub. Nice fish. That's a surprise telestick chub. That might be an ultralight record for the week. I doubt it, but another perch. Another roach. getting close to the time to switch over for rough, but not quite there yet. What I may actually do is switch the float rod over a little early. Just checking the quiver tips to see if I needed to change either of them, and I do need to change rod 3 if we're going rough fishing. Bleak. So let's switch this over to red worm. And I don't know the depth here. I don't think I've ever fished here before. At least since they redid Mosquito years ago. 1 meter looks pretty decent. I can't see float, so we'll move it closer. And 1 meter still decent. Good. Probably could even go deeper. Oh, I'd popped off. Stupid fish. Nope. Misread it. Thought I saw it moving like there was a fish on it. So 1 meter's too deep there. I don't know what grabbed it while I was in the menu there, but something grabbed it. Probably a perch or a chub. It was not all the way down yet. That is not a rough. That is a decent crucian carp. 48.1 on bait harvesting. That is a perch. Also not a rough. That is me screwing up because I'm an idiot. That does not appear to be a rough. On either line. Ah, I missed it. There's a rough. Crappy crucian. Been a while since we caught those. Mainly because we really haven't been targeting carp recently. Especially after getting the 2 ultralight rods, it just doesn't make sense. That was not a bite, Tucker. Probably a perch. Or chub. Well, looks like the rough trophy may escape us again. It's amazing how rough of a time I have catching a rough trophy on this account. Didn't even mean to do that. Didn't even mean to say it that way. But it works. One of those said it and then kind of laughed in my head at the accidental punnage. 48 fish in 46 minutes. Not bad. Doesn't look to actually be a bite, so I'll set it down and do a dig. 48.3 there. Good. The one thing I want to make sure I don't do is have to brew tea, not during happy hour or during a happy hour. I don't really care about my cooking skill. There's a good chance tomorrow morning, my times video, Christmas morning video, when I record it, will probably not actually have a happy hour. We'll see. It depends on when I go see my mom. If I go early enough, I may record it around this time tomorrow night. And if so, I should get a happy hour, but if I record it before noon, I probably won't. Just because the game runs on Russian time. That's part of why I got confused on when the New Year's Fair gift starts. So 1 a.m. Central Europe time is 7 p.m. Eastern. So after 6 o'clock my time, I'm Central Bit time zone. After 6 o'clock Central, I should be able to get my happy hour. That should be midnight. Come on, fishy. Actually take it. You know you want to. This is not a ruffe. I don't know what this is, but it is not a ruffe. It's probably a common carp. Or black or grassy if they're here. I don't know. But man, something like this biting on a size 20 hook is not fun. 22, 24, whatever I have on here. This could be a chub. I don't know what it is. We'll see. Obviously, I picked up my float rod just because I don't want it sitting there. We've already lost one floating hook today. Not being there to catch anything that grabs it is a good chance of losing another one. God bless America. Probably for the best, honestly. I don't know if we were going to be able to pull that one in. Could have been a tinch also. I don't know. If it was a tinch, it probably would have worn out before then. Yeah, well. I think I had the rods in the water a little bit before I started the video, so we'll go up until, no matter what, we're going to go up until the happy hour ends, but probably right at happy hour ending, we'll call it. Yeah, Rod 3 is a little bit worn for the friction brake. May have to repair that soon. That was not the one that whatever that big fish was on. There's a rough, but not a good rough. That rod is not too far, game. Here we go. 91 gram rough. Maybe we still have a chance at a trophy before Christmas. That's a perch. That was a rough. That was a trophy. That was a blue trophy rough if it was one. Got excited for a split second. Today's going to be more of a bottom of it focus day than a float day, but kind of made sense for the day. We still need silver. And I didn't want to bleak fish again here. With that said, we may go over to Volkov and bleak or Dace fish tomorrow. Okay, Roach. Small perch. Small perch. Missed fish. I know we're getting close to the end of happy hour. That's why I'm pulling every fish in as quickly as I can. Probably 30 seconds left. Maybe a little bit more. Sounds like someone's got some company over for Christmas that just got here. There's happy hour. All right, so we ended up with 58 fish in 58 minutes. Not bad. I did not look at the cafe at all. Probably should have, but oh well. Like I said, I don't think today is going to be super profitable since we were mainly going after perch, but I'm going to say 58 fish, 90 silver, 75. No, we at least get to turn this order in. And this one. I don't think we got a kilo-eyed. Didn't get 6 of those. Don't think we got 5 rough, unfortunately. We're 1 short. Didn't have 7 big. There, we did get a frog. Is that 1 frog worth more than 1.1? 1.12. 1.89. Yes, it is better to sell that there. That's everything. So we got 2, 10, 14 and a half. And 71 is 85. So pretty close to my 90 guess. So not the best day. Again, probably tomorrow we'll be fishing. Typically, this dock right here is where the Christmas event is. So we'll see if that pops up in the morning. But other than that, hope you all have a good one. And we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye now.